What's good, y'all? Welcome to your beginner level leg day workout. This workout is intended for people looking to get into fitness or people looking to get back into fitness. You don't need no equipment and you can do this workout from anywhere. I'm literally doing this workout from the kitchen to show y'all that y'all can do it from anywhere. There's no excuses to get better. And like I said, you don't need any equipment. You guys can move at your own pace. The goal is not to kill your legs with this workout. The goal for this workout is to improve your strength, improve your movements, and most importantly, finish the workout feeling accomplished. So let's get into this work. It's gonna be a good one. Hope y'all are ready, and let's get it. So the first thing we got a little warm up. We're gonna do each movement for about 30 seconds total, and then we're gonna get into the workout. So the first thing we gotta do, we gotta warm up our lower half of our body. So we wanna warm up our hamstrings, our quads, etc. So the first thing we got stagger and scoop. So you want to grab your arms over your head, bend as far as you can to where you feel a little bit of a pull in your hamstring, and you just want to scoop. And then alternate, scoop. We're going to do this for 30 seconds. The whole point of this warm up is to warm up our hamstrings, to get our hamstrings activated and blood flowing to the hamstrings. So when we do the workout, we're safe and we can get a better pump and more blood flow to our lower half. The next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna march in place. So we can call these the zombies, all right? So we're gonna do, put your hands out, and boom, touch your knee, alternate. We're gonna do it for 30 seconds. Again, this is getting the blood flowing to our lower half, our hips, our quads, to really get us prepped and prepared for the work ahead, baby. Let's get it. Again, we're doing each movement for 30 seconds. Yeah, I feel like we should be playing like some Michael Jackson right now. Thriller. Yeah, we might have easy. You feel me? Add some music in there. 30 seconds. The next thing we gotta warm up our quads, all right? I know you guys are beginners, so we're gonna start with slow body weight squats. And what you're gonna do, you're gonna go as far as you can go, and then you're gonna go up. But you wanna control it for 3 Mississippis, all right? And we're gonna do this for 30 seconds. So 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, up. 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 I know y'all feeling that sweat coming. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, up. Cause I am. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, up. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, up. And you want to make sure that when you're doing these squats, you want to have all the weight on your heels, right? So if your weight is on your toes, it's not going to be benefiting your knees as much. But when you focus more on putting the weight on your heels, it targets your hamstrings and your quads a little bit more as opposed to your knees. So the goal here is to build our quads and our hamstrings and our lower body. So 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, up. Last exercise before we move into the actual work, we're just gonna do some hip circles, some hip circles, get the hips warmed up. We're gonna do 15 seconds this way, and then we'll go the opposite direction. After 15 seconds is up. I know y'all seen that SpongeBob episode. Bring it, alright. I'm saying, you feel me? Shoot. Okay, now we're gonna go the opposite direction. Make sure you're pushing your hips through and squeezing your glutes too. So like when you're going and you're fully forward, make sure you're squeezing your glutes. Don't hyperextend, but make sure you squeeze and activate those glutes. Okay, now that we're done with the warm-up, we're gonna get into the workout. Let's get it. So if you guys have a chair, go grab a chair. If you guys don't have a chair, it's completely fine. But the goal right now is we're gonna be doing 3 sets of 10 reps of chair squats. You can also use your couch. So the first set we're gonna do 10. Control down. Hit it. Up. 1. Hit it. 2. 3. Remember, push through your heels. You don't want to be on your toes. 4. 5. And if you can, find a lower chair than this. It would be better. This is kind of high, but it's good. It's a good start. So let's get it. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And after each set, we're going to rest 45 seconds and then get into the second set. So remember, when you're going to sit on the chair, you want to control it. You're going to push your hips back. And then once you're on the chair, you're going to come up and you want to make sure you squeeze your glutes at the top. You don't want to hyperextend, but make sure you're just squeezing your glutes to activate the glutes as well as the hamstrings and the quads. I'm going to give y'all variety here. So if you guys don't have a chair, you guys probably have a couch. And you can also go on the couch. So the 45 seconds is up. Now what we want to do is 1, push our hips back, remember? And extend through our glutes. Push our hips back, extend through our glutes. And also, I forgot to mention that you want to keep your legs aligned with your shoulders. So you don't want your feet all the way out here. You don't want your feet too close together. You want them aligned with your shoulders. And boom. Sit back, extend through your glutes. Sit back, push your hips through, extend through your glutes. I'm not sure what we're on. I think we're on 5, 6, 7, 8. Man, this shit feel good. I'm not gonna lie. I still gotta work out later. Man, hopefully you guys are feeling good. This is really gonna build your leg muscle, leg strength, truly help with your movement. So we have one more set of 10. I'm gonna finish it off on this chair. Remember, feet shoulder width apart. And boom. Control it down. Push your hip back. And then boom. Squeeze your glutes at the top. Hips back. Boom. 3, 4. I know y'all feel that burn. 5. I'm proud of y'all, man. It's a great step. It's a great step to get here. Taking care of your body is very important. And we really want to help you guys change your lives here. Because at the end of the day, when you're locked in mentally, spiritually, and physically, the world is your oyster. The world is always your oyster, but when you're really locked in, it makes life way better and a lot more enjoyable. So the next thing we got glute bridges. I know y'all women, y'all want to get a little fatty, right? And y'all men, it's important to have strong glutes because, I mean, the women like when the men have big booty too, you feel me? So if you guys have a towel or a blanket for your head, I'm personally not going to do it. And hopefully y'all wash your floors because we're doing some glute bridges. So you're going to lay on your back, right? And once you're on your back, you're going to bring your heels almost to your glutes, right? And from here, all we're going to do is we're going to bridge. So boom, that's 1. You're going to hold it, control it down. 2, control it down. And again, after each set, we're resting 45 seconds. Right here, we got 3 sets of 12 reps of glute bridges. So when you go up, your booty should be flexed. And you should, if you touch your booty, you should feel the muscles contracting in there. So 5. And be sure to extend as far as you can. 6, 7. And you guys can even touch around your butt to see and help it get activated. 8, 9. I really feel bad for y'all if y'all haven't washed your floors. I don't think I have. Shit. It is what it is, though. The things I do for y'all. 12. Let's get into our second exercise and our second set of glute bridges. Let's get it. Remember, we're doing 12 reps. Bring your heels almost to your glutes, not fully. And then boom, extend. Make sure your glutes are squeezed at the top. Extend. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Could get some water if you want during this rest period, 45 seconds, but y'all better be ready. Y'all better be ready for after these 45 seconds. We're getting into the last and final set of these glute bridges. So right now we're getting fit. You feel me? We're working on the lower body. And let me tell you, if you have a back pain, hip pain, the more you do this workout, the more that's going to go away because you're building your lower body. You might have those problems because you have a weak lower body and you're putting a lot of pressure on your lower body throughout the days, and your lower body doesn't have anything to sustain it, doesn't have any muscle to sustain it. So this workout's going to help with that pain as well. But we got about like 15 more seconds, and then we're going to get into our last and final round of glute bridges. So I'm going to start getting down there right now. Okay, last one. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's go, baby. We got 2 more. 2 more. 11, 12. Good shit, yep. So now we're going to rest 45 more seconds, and then we're going to get into reverse lunges. We got 2 sets of 6 reps on our reverse lunges. That's not too much, but it's also going to get the job done to help you guys strengthen and improve your movements. So let's get into it after these 30 more seconds, and let's be great. You know what I'm saying? Let's be great, baby. I'm so proud of y'all. So proud of y'all that you guys have gotten here this far. And at the end of the day, y'all should be proud of yourself too, because this is a big accomplishment. A lot of people, they don't even take that first step. But the fact that y'all took the first step, that's it. Next exercise, we got reverse lunges. These may be a little more difficult for some of you guys, but that's okay. It's gonna feel uncomfortable, and it's gonna be hard. And if it's not, that's good. But at the end of the day, you guys can use a chair or a couch to help you up. Feet next to each other, and you're gonna take a step back, boom, lowering your back knee to the ground, and then bring yourself up. Same thing. You're gonna alternate. Back knee to the ground, stand up. So that's 1 rep. We have 6 total. Back knee to the ground. Back knee to the ground. That's 2. Back knee to the ground. Back knee to the ground. 3. I'm also gonna show a little bit of a more advanced movement. It's not really advanced, but it's like a step past this. So the goal is to get past this chair, right? And we'll get past that very quickly. So after this, I'm gonna show you guys the same movement, but with no chair. Anyways, back knee to the ground. 4. Make sure you stand tall. You don't want to be slouching over like this or like this. Make sure you're standing tall. Boom. 5. And you guys might be hearing your knees crack, and that's fine. It can go down. So that's 1. That's 2. So we got 6 each leg. 3. And if you guys want, you can put your hands on your hips. You're gonna feel this one. This one might be the hardest one so far, but just know you can do it. It might feel uncomfortable, but just know it's a good uncomfortable. It's working for you. You might hear your knees popping, but that's okay. It's normal. And if you can't get 6 each, do as many as you can. I don't know how many this is, so I'm gonna do 2 more. Last one. Boom. Those might be the most difficult ones so far, and probably the most difficult ones of the workout. But like I said, we're gonna keep working, and working, so where these workouts are gonna get easier and easier and easier. Shout out easy. But now we're going to the next exercise, just standing side leg raises. Again, we're gonna grab our chair if you have it. If you don't have a chair, you can use a counter. But what we're gonna do with this exercise is we're gonna stand tall, hold on to the chair, And from holding onto the chair, we're gonna raise one leg out to the side without leaning our body. So right here, that's one. We're gonna alternate. 2, 3, 4. This is for our inner hips, aka our adductors. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And after these ones, we're gonna rest 30 seconds. Getting into our cool down period, and we're almost done with the workout. So the fact that y'all got this far so far, it's not that hard, right? It's fun. Maybe I can be more energetic next time, you know? But this is my first little video, so with y'all, so I'm excited to keep working with you guys. And we're gonna be great, you know? We're gonna keep pushing, and we're gonna keep becoming the best versions of ourselves, because that's the ultimate goal. Become the best versions of ourselves, so we can get anything and everything that we want. You know what I'm saying? So the 30 seconds is up. Let's finish with the last standing side leg raise. 1. Be sure not to kick your kid in the head, because little Timmy might have to pay for his his teeth replacement. So make sure there's no kids around while you guys are doing this. Not just kids, but dogs as well. But I know little Coco over there. You probably kicked her before. No, but so we got 2 more. You guys should be feeling this a little bit, because I'm feeling it. So if I'm feeling it and y'all not, shit, maybe I need to start. You feel me? Start with the beginner level. But that concludes the side leg raises, and that goes into our next workout, which is calf raises. We have 2 sets of 15 reps, and these are one of the more simple workouts. You guys can hold on to something for your balance. For me, I'm not gonna hold on to anything at all. But if you guys need to, hold on to your fridge, hold on to your chair, hold on to whatever you want to hold on to. We got 15 reps total. Ready? 1. So the goal is to go up on our toes, hold it for as long as you can, then come back down. We're activating our calf muscles right here, and this just builds the absolute foundation of our lower body, because not only does it strengthen our calf muscles, but it also strengthens the tendons around our knees. So our knees will probably start to feel a little bit better. We won't get injured as much because our tendons are stronger, and this is the true foundation of the lower body. Damn, I forgot what rep I was on. 8, 9, let's go with that. 10, 8. Don't y'all be cheating over there. Don't you miss a rep. Don't you miss a rep now. You got this. 1 more. Boom. So now after that, we're gonna rest 30 seconds. Your calves might be burning a little bit, but after this next one, they're probably gonna be burning a little bit more, if that makes sense. But don't cheat yourself. Don't ever cheat yourself. Always finish every single rep, even if I miscount. You feel me? Hold me accountable. Just like I'm gonna hold y'all accountable. So we got 30 seconds rest. After these calf raises, we're gonna do 1 60-second wall sit, and then we'll get into the stretches, and that's gonna be it for the day. So let's get into our last set of calf raises, and let's finish strong. 2, 3. Again, you're gonna hold on to something. Just hold on to it like this. You feel me? Just for your balance. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good job, y'all. Proud of y'all. And we're gonna rest 30 seconds, and then we're gonna get into the wall sits. Wall sits, they might be a little difficult, but it's gonna push your mind, and it's gonna push your body, and it's gonna get your body right. So we got like 20 more seconds, and then we'll get into the wall sits. The last and final workout of the day, which is a wall sit. And I try to find a flat wall, maybe even a door. I'm gonna use the door. But yeah, we're gonna be holding the movement for 60 seconds. So what you guys wanna do, you're gonna put your back against the wall. You're gonna squat down into a squat position as low as you feel like you can go. And then we're gonna hold that motherfucker for 60 seconds. And I already feel this. You're gonna make sure that your knees don't go over your toes. You're gonna make sure your knee is almost at your toe, but not fully. If it's over, you're going too far. You're doing too much. but yeah, this is gonna be the hardest one of the day. 60 seconds, push yourself. I know it may feel hard right now. If you can only do 30 seconds, that's okay. If you can only do 15 seconds, that's okay. Because you here. You doing it, girl. You doing it, my boy. So, I don't know where we at right now, chat. Where we at? And if you guys need to, hold on to something. Just to finish the 60 seconds. Look, I can hold on to this counter. I can hold on to this pantry. You know what I'm saying? You can do this workout from anywhere. Anywhere. You have no excuses anymore. This is to not get it in. But I think that was 60 seconds. The longest 60 seconds of my life. I know y'all calves. And I know y'all quads. And I know y'all hamstrings are on fire. But that concludes the workout for the day. We're going to finish with the cool down, little stretch. And I'll send you guys on your way. After this, try to get a meal with at least 30 grams of protein. Carbs, healthy carbs, jasmine rice. That's what I love. Or potatoes, or healthy pasta. Maybe jasmine rice or healthy potatoes. Protein, whether it's chicken, whether it's ground turkey, whether it's beef. And if you guys want, you guys can add a little bit of avocado in there. And after every single workout, you should have this meal, because that meal with healthy fats, healthy carbs, and healthy protein is going to get you to where you want to be with your body and also your mind. And a lot of people think, oh, I can't have carbs. It's going to make me fat. No, carbs, you need that shit. Sometimes when I was in the best shape of my life, I was 5% body fat, right? And I was eating the most carbs I've ever eaten in my life. So let go of that facade, you feel me? And start eating jasmine rice, a healthy protein, and avocado. And that will get you right. But let's get into the cool down period. So you still have your chair around. Put your leg up there, right? Make sure that back foot is straight. Again, you can hold on to something if your chair spins around like this. And don't need to touch your toe. Just sit there. We're doing 15 seconds each movement. And yeah, we'll send you on your way. Proud of you guys, for real. And now we're gonna switch. And remember, make sure the leg that's down. You want to make sure your toes aren't like this. You're gonna make sure your toes are straight, because you'll feel it more in the leg that's up. You'll feel it more in that hamstring. Ooh, I'm sweating a little bit. I ran out of AC today. Our AC not working. God damn. It should be illegal. It should be illegal. Hopefully y'all AC works. We got a calf stretch. We're gonna hold. Put your hands on the chair. Back right here on one leg. And you're gonna try to push that heel to the ground. So you shouldn't be up like this. That heel should be on the ground. And if you don't feel it in your calf, just go out further. Just push back more. We're gonna switch. Y'all should feel this in your calf muscles. And your calf muscle is this, right here. So the last one we got a little quad stretch. If you guys can, hold onto a chair, pick up your back leg, and hold it for as long as you can. If you can't, it's okay. You guys can stop. You're done for the day. If you can, try to hold it. Also, if you can't reach it, maybe even I'll show you what you guys can do. In your quad. The quad is this muscle right here. This is your quad. So when you do this, you should also feel it in your quad. If you can't reach and grab it yourself, you just throw your foot up there on the couch. Make sure your knee is supported, because it will hurt if it's on the ground. And yeah, about 15 seconds. So that concludes the workout for the day. Remember, if you guys can't finish all the reps, that is okay. We're gonna get there. If you guys need more rest time, that is okay. Take it, right? We don't have to be perfect. The goal is the fact that we got you here. That is the accomplishment as well, because you guys are finished now. But at the end of the day, maybe next time, push yourself for one more rep. Maybe next time, try to take the amount of rest that we need. But I'm proud of you guys, and just know that you can run this workout back at least 2 times a week. And you can do it from anywhere. So I'm proud of you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one.